Understanding the difference between inflation and deflation. 1. Definition of inflation. Inflation refers to the sustained increase in the general price level of goods and services in an economy over time. It results in a decrease in the purchasing power of a currency, meaning that each unit of currency buys fewer goods and services. Inflation is typically measured by inflation rates, such as the Consumer Price Index, CPI, which tracks the average change in prices over time. 2. Causes of inflation. Inflation can be caused by various factors, including increases in demand relative to supply, demand pull inflation, rising production costs, cost push inflation, expansionary monetary policies that increase the money supply, or external shocks such as changes in global commodity prices. 3. Effects of inflation. Inflation can have both positive and negative effects on an economy. Moderate inflation encourages consumer spending and investment as people anticipate higher future prices. However, high inflation erodes savings, reduces purchasing power, distorts economic decision-making, and can lead to economic instability if wages do not keep pace with rising prices. 4. Management of inflation. Central banks and governments use monetary policy tools such as interest rate adjustments, open market operations, and reserve requirements to manage inflation. They aim to achieve price stability and avoid both excessive inflation and deflation, which can negatively impact economic growth and stability. 5. Definition of deflation. Deflation refers to the sustained decrease in the general price level of goods and services in an economy. It reflects an increase in the purchasing power of a currency, meaning that each unit of currency can buy more goods and services over time. Deflation is measured by negative inflation rates, indicating falling prices. 6. Causes of deflation. Deflation can result from factors such as decreased demand due to economic recession or depression, technological advancements that reduce production costs, excess capacity in industries leading to price competition, or restrictive monetary policies that decrease the money supply. 7. Effects of deflation. Deflationary pressures can lead to a decline in consumer spending and investment as individuals and businesses postpone purchases in anticipation of lower prices in the future. It can also increase the real value of debt, making it more difficult for borrowers to repay loans and contributing to economic stagnation or contraction. 8. Management of deflation. Central banks and policymakers use monetary and fiscal stimulus measures to combat deflationary pressures. These may include lowering interest rates, increasing government spending or tax cuts to stimulate demand, and unconventional monetary policies such as quantitative easing to increase the money supply and encourage lending. 9. Economic implications. Both inflation and deflation can impact economic growth, employment levels, and income distribution. Moderate inflation is often targeted by central banks to promote economic stability and sustainable growth, whereas deflationary periods pose challenges for policymakers in maintaining price stability and supporting economic recovery. 10. Global perspectives. Inflation and deflation are global phenomena affecting economies worldwide, influenced by international trade, monetary policies, geopolitical events, and global supply chains. Understanding the dynamics of inflation and deflation is crucial for policymakers, businesses, and individuals to navigate economic uncertainties and plan for the future.